guys, my name is Andrea and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. As you saw by the title, I want to talk about why we should really soak up and celebrate our accomplishments. For one, I'm the type of person that kind of likes to fly under the radar, and I don't really fall into the self-congratulatory mode very often. So I need to do that. Just for context, I just finished grad school, so I am super stoked and just elated to be done with it and to kind of figure out what's next for me as far as like my career and just kind of really delving into what I want to do with my life. So that's some really exciting news that I've had to soak up and just really celebrate, because it doesn't happen every single day. Instead of just being in front of the camera, because you don't necessarily want to look at my face for the next few minutes, I want to take you out. One of my favorite things in the world are plants. So I'm going to pick out some plants, and we're also going to go to the botanical gardens but I thought that was a great time to just talk about growth, celebrating yourself, and really giving yourself the space to breathe. Just breathe and be present. Be like a plant, just bloom where you were planted. I really love that quote. We're gonna do that today. Once I reach a goal, and once I tell someone that I've reached a goal, I'm often met with the question, what's next? But I find myself thinking, well, let me not worry about what's next right this second. Let me just soak up and really embrace what I've done, because a lot of the time I will literally just move on. I can accomplish something or just reach a huge goal of mine, whether it's short term or long term, and I'm kind of like, all right, let's move on. Let me check that off and move on, when I haven't really thought about and really took the time to congratulate myself on what I did do, whether it is short term or long term. And so again, graduating from grad school was something that I was super excited about, and I'm so glad that the time is here and that I'm officially done. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't just check that box off, that I really gave myself the time and the space and the energy to celebrate myself. And whether you are finishing school, or you just got a new job, or you just really reached a goal that you've been wanting to reach, you deserve to celebrate that, because it's not okay to just move on. Like, you really need to pat yourself on the back, take yourself out, or just tend to yourself. Do some self-care. Do something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Celebrating your accomplishments really helps your self-esteem and your self-confidence rise. Why? Because once you reach a goal, you can determine that, wow, I made it. I did this with determination, and I really had that focus that I deserve to have. And so once you celebrate that, it gives you that momentum to keep going, and it gives you the space to have gratitude for what you've accomplished, and to really know that you are incredible. You literally did what you needed to do. You had patience with yourself along the way, maybe not every day, but you really gave yourself space and time to do what you needed to do and to figure it out. And it's definitely important to surround yourself with people that are gonna congratulate you, people that are gonna support you, because not that you necessarily need that, but it's kind of like a booster. And if you don't have that support system, that's also okay, but make sure that you are your support system and you give yourself the space and the time and that congratulations, because seriously, you deserve it. Doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter what you feel like isn't enough or that you haven't accomplished enough, you have. such a confidence booster to know what you've accomplished and to know that you have surpassed certain goals. And there's nothing wrong with taking the time to think about it. You know, it's so important for us to just be present and to really think about what we've accomplished as well as what we hope to. But for now, you need to celebrate what you've done, because this time is just like going by. It's going by and by and by and by. And you have to really give yourself a break. And you don't want to lose sight of all the incredible things that you've done in your life. You'll also probably inspire other people to do things too. I don't know if we often think about that, but whether they tell you or not, people are watching. And so if you congratulate and celebrate yourself, you're also inspiring other people to do that. Appreciate what you've pulled off and the goals that you've accomplished and the things that you've done. And they may seem small to you. They may seem mundane or trivial, but they're not. They're your accomplishments. They're things that you've strived to do and that you've succeeded, and you really deserve to celebrate that. I think a lot of us fall short when it comes to expressing ourselves and showing the things that we've done to other people. Maybe fear of rejection or fear that people aren't going to care what you've done or what you've accomplished. And sure, you shouldn't base your feelings off of what other people say or how other people treat you. But it is nice when you can go to your support system and they do congratulate you and tell you how incredible you are and what you've done, because it's the truth. These are people that support you and that really understand and see you.